Hi, it's Noel Gordon. I've just had a request from lovely Claudia Reed about doing abs. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about that. Wagwan sister. Okay, so basically, abs are made in the kitchen. That is the long and the short version. Abs are made in the kitchen. They are not made in the gym. No matter how much you try and train yourself, no matter how much you try and you do 1,000 squats a day, those abs are always going to be hidden unless you eat right, and that is the key for everything. You have to eat right. Everyone has a six-pack. Absolutely everyone has a six-pack. Even the guy that's very much overweight is carrying a lot more loving around his midsection. He still has an eight-pack. It's just hidden under a lot of loving, and that's the key. You're gonna have to just get your head down, put down the Krispy Kremes, put down all the treats that you really love. Obviously, I'm half Jamaican, so for me it's putting all the extra treats. I love curry goat, I love breadfruit, I love all the goodness that you get from West Indian food. Unfortunately, not a lot of it is good for when you're dieting, because there's coconut milk in it. They brown the chicken in the pan, and also anyway. So all those lovely things that you want to eat, you can't have, and that's just the simple fact of that. If you want to get those abs, I'd suggest you do. Now, bodybuilders, a lot of them will disagree with me on this. I don't like sit-ups. I think they give you a bulbous stomach. Yes, you get those big muscle bellies on stage, but I don't like that. Me personally, it's nothing against them. All good to them. I've got nothing against them at all. Me personally, I prefer the more olden style of a bit of a flatter, more vacuumy kind of look. I don't like full vacuum bellies either. There's just one opposite to the other. So I'd suggest, rather than doing sit-ups, you do crunches and you do leg raises. They're two things that I advocate a lot, and you guys can probably look at my Facebook. You can see I've got quite a good six-pack, and that's because I only do crunches. I only do leg raises. I've got a few weak points I need to work on, which is my obliques. And for those sort of weak points, you can work on like abdominal twists and stuff like that, oblique twists. So I hope that kind of helps. But in all realism, you have to be in your kitchen. You have to be in your kitchen, and that is your real workout: is losing the body weight by eating right. Because once you lose that body weight. Once you lose a body fat, sorry, I don't mean body weight. Once you lose a body fat, you will see those abs come. But there is one downside to this, which I haven't explained. Lower back fat and stomach fat is the last fat to go. Ask any bodybuilder, it is the most annoying thing in the world. Any bodybuilder, any fitness model, any figure model, stomach and lower back fat is the last fat to go. So you're going to have to go through it and really push yourself and say to yourself, well, look, I want this, because the rest of you will be looking awesome, but you still have that little bit of stomach fat. So you just have to grin and bear it for a little while, and then once you get down to where you feel comfortable with yourself, where you feel your stomach's good, then you even out your food and you balance out your food so you can maintain it. I can always talk about what you can do to help maintain, but I'm sure you can work it out. You just play around with your carbs a little bit once you get to that certain place you want to be with your body. And I hope that kind of answers. It's kind of a brief answer, but I hope that kind of answers how you can do it. And I actually think I've got some stomach exercise on my Facebook somewhere. If not, I think I might even have them on my YouTube channel. So I will inbox you with those. But thank you very much for the question, and I'm happy to answer any more if you or anyone else has any. And I'll do my best to give you my genuine and honest opinion. And sometimes it will offend people, but I don't care. I prefer to say it how it is. Thank you very much.